Hey, what's going on? It's Low for Low Nose back at you with another tech take, and today we're doing a mic arm comparison. We're talking about the Maono BA92 low profile and also the Fulaim X36 microphone low profile arm as well. Both are super sturdy, heavy duty microphone arms, but I would actually have to give it to the Fulaim. This, out of any microphone I've used in the past, this one is sturdy and rigid. It's almost like, I gotta move this thing. We'll get more into that. We'll get more into that a bit. I just finished doing the review for this one right here, so go ahead and check the link for the full review on this one. This one I did a couple of months prior, so I thought now would be a good time to actually see, well, you know what? Let's see what actual one looks, number one, aesthetically appeasing, and number two, just, practically it just makes sense. Now, to kind of give you a sense, let me give you the range of motion of the Maono first. This one actually gives you, let me kind of move this off to the side. This one gives you a lot of range. So you can actually look at the top right now, how I can just kind of like rotate this around. I got 360 degree movement. Really kind of, I really have a lot of options of where I want this to sit down, where I want this to sit, especially at a low profile angle. Again, this kind of covers the entire desk about if I try to spread it out. So again, if you're looking for maybe like a camera shot where you kind of need that low profileness or just kind of that lowness, but also the reach as well, and you don't want this entire contraption, this may be a good option as well. Now, as far as the Fulaim, I need to talk now. This one, it's a little more, I'd have to say, it's a little more stockier, if that's the word. Again, it's rigid like you wouldn't believe it. Man, it's like you're gonna get a workout just doing this, moving this thing. But yeah, it does offer 360 degree as well. As you can see, you can, oh no, I just knocked down the plant. It does stretch out as well, as you can see. But it's, man, it's tough. Yeah, but you can kind of see the limitation of how it goes right there. Oh, yeah, let me get that right. Oh, look at that. It's kind of sagging on me. Oh no, that's right, because this way, oh, and my cable's kind of being wrapped around it. Oh, it's kind of like hot mess time. All right, there we go. I know for my test, from one direction is more sturdy than the other. So I've got to actually go back and find that. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah, man, I would say right now, this one is more of a set and forget. If you're not going to be moving around, you just want this to be in one spot from here until like the end, this may be a better option. If you're looking for flexibility and just kind of moving it around, so, like, well, let me know. And, I always see the podcast, how they just can't help but just kind of like adjusting this. Like, it's like they got to play with the microphone. Anywho, as far as cable management, you have some cable management at the bottom. We can slide it in and take off the cap, or actually take off the cover, put in the cord, and then slide the cap back on, and slide the cap back on and do the same thing on the other end. And you can actually make it look pretty clean. As far as cable management for the Fulaim, it gives you zip ties or Velcro zip ties to actually keep it nice and tight. Again, that's kind of your preference. Now, as far as height, I can get the Maono up there, and when it comes to the Fulaim, that's what you're kind of looking at right there. All right, let me give you one final test. This is the actual practical test where what it looks like if you were actually to record. Like, if I'm on camera, what does it actually look like if I'm talking? Or if I've got like maybe a laptop or a tablet in front of me, what would that actually look like on my shot? And here you go. As far as this, if we're to have a conversation or if I'm playing a game, this is what it looks like talking with this setup. Let's switch over to the Fulaim. Once I find my permanent spot, this is what it looks like for the Fulaim X36 as well. All right, guys, that's your comparison of the Fulaim X36 mic arm and the Maono BA92 boom arm. I'll leave links in the description down below so you can, do more comparison reviews for each one, but check it out as well. All right, guys, as always, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Hit that like button if you like what's going on here, and also ding that notification so you can be notified for future videos as well. All right, I'm done. See you next one. Bye.